it's Jenny from Homestead Corner, and today I have got a budget prepper pantry haul from the Dollar Tree. Today I had to run out for a few errands and I stopped by the Dollar Tree, and I have to say I was pretty shocked. It was fuller, not completely full, but more full than it has been in months. So they must have gotten a truck or maybe even two in. They had a lot of things that they have been out of, and I was happy to see them there. So I wish all the stores I could say that about, but yesterday we ran down to BJ's down in the city, and there's like the floor and then another tier where they always have the food to buy. And then they usually have pallets on the top two tiers. And yesterday those top two tiers were almost bare. They did have a good selection of laundry baskets up there where there should be food, but there wasn't. They were out of quite a few things, and they had signs all over the place in BJ's that said they were having trouble getting meat in. So their meat section had these signs all over the place, and the meat was pretty low stocked, but they did have some, so that's good news. But anyway, let's jump into this and see what we got at the Dollar Tree. So today I was happy to find they had a few cans of the chicken a la king. This Swanson stuff is super good. And one of these cans, I think it says one serving, but I feed two people with this. A biscuit or a couple pieces of toast with this over it is nice and filling. You know, this will feed two people definitely. All right, and then they did have more steak sauce in the A1, and this is a super good deal. 5 ounces for $1. The bottles in the store are about $3 for 9 ounces. So this is a super good deal, and I always get it there, but they haven't had it for a while, and I was happy to see that in there. And then I grabbed an extra toothpaste. We opened one, so I want to replace it. You can't have too much of hygiene products and things like that. And I also found, never seen this in a store before, I found a little 5-minute quick epoxy set. Sometimes glue just does not work on some things, and we find epoxy works in other applications. So I thought this would be great just to have on hand for an emergency. If we needed to fix something real quick, we at least have the ability to do so. And then I also picked up some new tongs for the kitchen. One of my kids, we always have these crazy little stories when you have kids. One of my kids decided to throw Q-tips in the toilet, and we have our own septic, so we don't want that. We don't want anything clogging anything up or anything like that. So my first thought was grab the tongs to fish them out of the toilet. So I got some new ones. We won't be using those other ones anymore. We're good with those. And then I also grabbed extra clothesline rope. If the grid goes down, you are definitely going to want to make sure you have plenty of rope. You still need to do your laundry. You can dry it. This stuff is great. You can string it up in the house if you have to, if it's too cold out. And some extra clothespins. I always like to have extra clothespins on hand. We have a line outside, but the clothespin, they get old and stuff like that. So I do keep extras around, and I use these for chip clips, things like that, to close my bags because they're inexpensive. You get 36, I think. Yeah, 36 for $1. And, you know, I don't buy chip clips or anything like that. Clothespins are my thing. I like them. And then I grabbed a tube of Carmax. Carmex is one of those things. It is not just great for your lips. If you have to be out in the cold and it's really windy and stuff like that, it will help protect your skin. So you could put it on your face to help protect you from getting really cold and wind burn and stuff like that. This is great for all kinds of stuff, really. Anything, all kinds of stuff. We always keep plenty of chapstick, lip balms, all that stuff on hand. And I also got an 8-pack of the little tissues. These are perfect for your bags, emergency. If you're out there somewhere, you need to go to the toilet. These are great. You can use them for toilet paper, in the car, emergency bags, things like that. Everybody has one in their bug out bag in our house. So at least one of these, if not 2 or 3, we just stuff them in there and wherever there's room. So we have tissues for whatever we need them for, which is always handy. And those little packs are perfect. So they're nice and small and they fit in all those little small emergency places. And then I also got 15 new hair elastics. I try to keep lots of extras of these in the pantry. I have 3 girls. We all have long hair. We go through them. So it's good to have extras. And if you are working outside, you want to get that hair up off your neck so you're not sweating so hard. My goodness. And I did find this, I've never seen this before at Dollar Tree, and it is witch hazel. I usually buy bigger bottles at Walmart, but for $1, what a great deal. Witch hazel is an astringent and super great to have on hand. You can do all kinds of stuff with this, and it is great for washing your face or whatever you need it for. We love witch hazel. I mix it with a little rose water, and it's really nice on the skin. And then I got another pound of pink Himalayan salt, and that is the best deal outside of, I think it was Big Lots, had 5-pound containers for $4, but I don't get there very often because we don't have that real close by. So once in a while when I wander out of town, I find one. And then I got 2 more packs of Temptations little kitty treats. Our cat loves these, and you know, the dog likes it too. They're just little teeny things, but the dog is like, oh, give me one. So, you know, once in a while he snags one of those up from the cat. And these are great. The cat really loves them. They're made in Canada and they work really good for the kitty, and he's happy. Oh, and I got another of the charcoal bamboo toothbrushes. They still had a couple left. So, I got 2 of them. I didn't even remember I got 2, but I did. And then I got, let's see, they had the outrageous quick oats in again. So I got 2 of these. $1 a pound, really not a bad deal. And they are cut small enough so they really are like almost like an instant oatmeal. Takes a little bit longer, but not too much. You can put boiling water in it and it will work. You don't really have to cook it. You can cook it. And then I got this little teeny flashlight. It just got a little beaner on it. You can hook it to your bag, put it on your keychain, whatever. And let's see if we can get this open. I didn't bring a knife with me today, so. Yeah, we'll just tear through it. And let's see. Oh yeah, it's nice and bright. It's got 3 little LEDs on it. It's nice and bright. Not too bad. Good for a little EDC, you know, for only $1. I mean, you can spend quite a bit on these little teeny flashlights. I have seen them, you know, $20, $10, and this will work. And I believe it just takes a little teeny, those little teeny watch battery things. So not bad for $1. That'll be good. I love to have a little light on my purse. So for, you know, whatever I need it for, getting in the car or anything like that. And then the last thing I got today was I saw a couple people in the comments on my last Dollar Tree haul mention the Cafe Moro, which is an espresso coffee. And you get 6 ounces for $1. Way cheaper than coffee at the grocery store. And I figured we would give it a try. I only grabbed one of these today, but it's 100% pure coffee. Let's see. And it's Puerto Rico Coffee Company from Hoboken, New Jersey. I don't see where it's got a good expiration date on it, 5/18/2023. That's a good long expiration for coffee. I will tell you that, because usually it's about a year, sometimes a little less. I'm not seeing where this is grown, but I'm sure Colombia might be involved in this. Make all the coffee. But so we're going to give this a try and see how it is. And I will definitely let you guys know. All this other stuff besides this witch hazel I have not tried yet. And the epoxy, we have not tried this brand of the epoxy yet. But once we do, I will let you know on them. But I mean, for $1, definitely worth having. And, you know, witch hazel is so great for so many things. And coffee, everybody needs lots of coffee. You know, I heard you could burn it, but I might try burning some used coffee grinds, not fresh. I got to use them first. And then I'll dry them out in the sun, and I'll try lighting them on fire and see how it goes. But that's it for today. This is my budget haul. And if you see it out there and you can afford it, get it. Things are tightening up. Our Dollar Tree had a little bit more today, but the other stores don't have more, and it's not looking good. So get what you can and do the best you can, and that's all we can do. Have a great day, everyone. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.